Welcome back to the second part of my Frontiers in Research video series. In this series, we discuss my take on novel studies in geological and geographical science. In this episode, we try to understand past climates and how their recreation through modelling can help us learn about the impacts of climate change. This seminar was led by Professor in Geography at the University of Durham, Erin McCloyment. Her research focuses on the development and application of organic geochemistry indicators to reconstruct past environmental and climate change. Her work encompasses the analysis of marine, lake and peat sequences to understand climate changes recorded in the oceans and on land over the most recent periods of Earth's history. Her current research projects include reconstructing sea surface temperature from the Pliocene to the present day, reconstructing abrupt climate changes since the last glacial maximum, and testing geochemistry indicators for the last environmental change. In this seminar, Professor McCloyment presented to us how ocean cooling and circulation change may have affected and responded to the expansion of continental ice sheets over the last 5 million years, spanning the Pliocene and Quaternary. In addition, she presented her onerous efforts in doing so, which included assessing patterns from the ocean temperature change in North Atlantic, Nordic seas, North Pacific, Equatorial Pacific and Southwest Pacific. Using a multi-indicator approach with marine sediment and organic matter, in combination with climate model reconstruction, she was able to more accurately address understanding of climate variability during the warm Pliocene climate, and indeed its eventual cooling. Additionally, it was also possible for her to evaluate the role played by environmental changes in deep-sea fauna. In 2013, she researched in the Gulf of Alaska as part of the International Science Party Integrated Ocean Drilling Program to recover new sediment sequences which detailed ocean ice sheet tectonic interactions back to the Miocene. This complex and almost confusing data collection allowed her and the rest of her team to have a greater understanding of ocean conditions at that time. The relevance of paleoclimate study comes as a result of understanding how climate warming impacts on environment. As our current climate changes, induced by CO2 emissions, it will become vital to understand how our environment will change. As our climate becomes warmer and warmer, it's becoming clear that the warm climates of the Pliocene will be analogous to that of our future, more than likely meaning there will be a reduction of ice cover at our poles and an overall negative impact on marine species. I thought this seminar was incredibly relevant. Dr. McCloyment did an excellent job displaying the amount of time and effort she put into coming up with the models that she did. It was interesting to find that modelling is difficult, and despite sometimes looking very nice, they might not actually reveal a realistic representation of the world you're trying to model. Ultimately, the accuracy of models is constrained by data, and as Dr. McCloyment highlighted, the data just sometimes isn't there. Now, more than ever, people are looking to the future, how climate will change, energy use will change, and resource use will change. In order to understand that, we need to understand how our environment will change naturally or unnaturally, but still induced by natural processes that are forced by us. Anyway, it seems very fascinating to me that you can look into the past in order to investigate our future. Thank you for getting to the end of this episode. If you enjoyed the topic I discussed, or simply interested in geological or geographical studies, I have cited some papers in the description for further reading. If you want to listen to any more episodes, feel free to check out the rest of the series. Without much more to say, thank you.